Namaste, love and light, starseeds. I hope all is well with you guys. I send y'all love and light, abundance and prosperity. And if y'all would like to donate to me on my channel, follow me on IG. Please check my description box down below. Everything you need to know will be there. Please take what resonate and leave all the rest. Flip flop the roles, as they resonate for you. Any cross watchers, you do the same, please. Thank you, Ashe. So I'm asking Spirit to protect my mind, body, and spirit at this time as I channel these messages. Ancestral Spirit guides, please remove all blockages, any projections that may try to stop this reading. Thank you, and Ashe. So we're gonna pull one card. Alright, we're gonna pull. I'm getting somebody don't want you downloading messages. Alright, somebody is like trying to like confuse your downloads. This could even be like for me because I'm going through a lot of warfare. Alright, but I feel like whatever they try to do is going to backfire and confuse them. Who is this person trying to confuse you? You're a divine feminine. You are the Lady Rose. Alright, we have after the rain. I feel like all this energy is going to be cleared up this full moon. I feel like that's what it is. Someone's trying to like confuse your downloads, your messages, so you won't know what's going on around you, what Spirit is trying to tell you. Okay, but there's a silver lining there. And that silver lining is this karma getting caught, exposed. Okay, and also you having your new beginning, you having that sense of relief and hope. It's like if this karmic was trying to like take something from you, you're going to be receiving hope again. That sign of relief, okay, a sign of hope that's going to give you relief here. Yeah, mercy. Okay, this karmic was trying to have a whole bunch of power over you. With this mercy is like this karmic trying to say like, I'm having mercy on you, but I honestly see like God is having mercy on this karmic and telling this karmic to let you go now so you can have your after the rain moment, or God is not going to show them no mercy because it's over for them and they need to accept that. I feel like this karmic was honestly showing you no mercy, and I feel like they said like a rude comment like, you better be glad that I'm showing you mercy or some shit. That's for somebody. All right, but God is saying no. You better be glad that I'm showing you mercy, okay? And you're gonna and if you don't leave my child alone, it's gonna get to the point where I'm not showing you any more mercy. It's over, and you need to accept it. All right, there's a silver lining here. That silver lining is like hopeful, okay? Some of you guys may not even know what this silver lining is, but it's something that is unexpected, something that you know is unexpected for you, but it's something that you wanted, okay? Like an unexpected blessing. All right, wow, the sun. So I'm getting this is healing. All right, I feel like you guys are healing right now. You guys could be healing from this after the rain moment, okay? These readings are timeless, so take it how it resonates. I don't feel like somebody is happy for you, because with this joy and enjoyment, it's like you're trying to enjoy something. You're trying to be in like joyful, jolly energy. But I'm feeling like somebody is honestly taking like that life force from you. And somebody does not want to admit that. Like someone is trying to take away like that inner rainbow, your inner light that attracts this joy and enjoyment, that attracts, people. This person is trying to like block your I'm sorry. I'm going to say inner magnetic, okay? But your electromagnetic field here, okay? That is attracting, that joy, enjoyment, even people from, coming towards you. You guys most likely are healers, and you use that inner rainbow, that inner light that is inside to heal, and you enjoy it. Somebody can tell like this really makes you happy, and it was being like a bully. I feel like y'all was dealing with a lot of spiritual bullies that don't want to take accountability. All right, look, it's funny, I didn't even look at the card, and it says life force. This person is taking that particular life force from you, which is joy and enjoyment. They don't want you to enjoy what it is that you're doing, and they don't want you to be happy, while doing it. Like, this shit's gonna backfire on them. They could be trying to like do spells, all right, to block it from being sent back here. They could be trying to bind themselves with protection so the spell won't get sent back. This person is doing a lot of confusing spell work. All right, it's unnecessary. All right, success. I'm hearing they're trying to block your success. All right, that inner light is like your sun here. You guys are a sun child. All right, and I feel like you are automatically, deemed for success here. Okay, it's ordained for you because of this inner sun, this inner light here. Yeah. I feel like you guys have a lot of energy with this vitality, which is why you can like play hard and work hard. Play hard, work harder. Like, you guys have enough energy to do this. I feel like you guys are up against someone that does not have the same amount of energy that you have. This is the person that don't want to accept this. They don't want to have mercy on you. They don't want to stop. They got some nerve to say, you better be glad I'm showing you mercy. What mercy are they talking about? They still won't give it up, and God is telling them, you better be glad I'm showing you mercy because it's over. All right, and they need to accept that. Yo, okay, hold on, y'all. Hold that thought. Hold on. Cause I'm trying to see. Yeah, what I was about to say. Okay, mercy. So I'm watching this show, right? I'm still like watching it. We almost done. But it's this show, okay, and there's a character in the show. Okay, her name is Mercy. In the beginning of the show, she was possessed. Okay, she was an old hag. Okay, Mary was an old hag, but she had the ability to like control an old hag. Okay, I'll just look at it as like she was using her inner hag to like attack Mercy because Mercy knew the secret. Mercy knew that Mary was a witch. Now, Mary, her storyline is, I guess it's kind of justifiable, but at the same time, she still used her magic for evils, and it did catch up to her. She even said it in the show towards like the later season. All right, but so she had to be pretty much put like she was possessing Mercy with some type of weird demons that was like having her go crazy. The shit was wild. She was throwing up blood. The shit was I could not. I had to cover my eyes half the time. But Mary ended up saving Mercy because she gave her a deal. Like, I don't know how the deal happened. I guess it's either she said, I'll teach you what I know. All right, if you just be quiet, or I'll take you under my wing. Okay, I don't know if Mercy dad was like any good for her, so I think Mary was just like, you can come be with me and we'll live with me and I'll show you around, blah blah blah. So in the end, Mercy ended up being wild. Mercy was crazy. She was, okay. Mercy was crazy. I'm telling you guys this for a reason. All right, let me keep going. Mercy was a bit crazy, okay? Like, even though Mary was helping her, it's like she still was doing what she wanted to do, okay? And it's like Mary would tell her, do this, do that, and, she was still at her own twist to it, but it's like her own twist wasn't needed because you have to follow certain, rights, rules, traditions, and plus Mary was playing a part of, where she couldn't get exposed. So whatever Mercy was doing, it could have gotten Mary exposed, okay? So eventually Mary had to put her down. But Mercy was still alive. And then Mary ended up meeting this other witch. No, not Mary, I'm sorry. Mercy ended up meeting this other witch who was like ruthless. She was evil. Because this bitch, she kidnapped kids. And she uses the kids' blood for vitality and youth because she was pretty much how Mercy was. Mercy was supposed to be burned to death, but she was still alive, but her skin was like all fucked up and she was ugly. Okay, and this witch, she died. All right, but I guess a part of her was still alive. I don't know. They did some type of weird spiritual shit. Her son did some magic. All right, and it's like you know, her body was locked away somewhere in the chest, like as this old skeleton thing. All right, but like I said, they did some magic to where she can like resurrect, as long as that body, that physical body that she once had prior to her, like, I guess, dying, was still preserved. Okay, so, and how she preserved it was stealing others' blood, especially from the youth. And Mary became like consumed with that energy, and she stole the blood from her friend, because her friend, you know, betrayed her in a way where it's like she didn't really betray, she was going to leave her behind, you know, because Mercy looked it weird and she didn't want to help her, she wanted to be free, and they ended up killing the girl. They drained her fucking blood. It was vampires for sure. And the other witch who Mercy was working for, she was also a hag. Okay, she also had the ability to turn into a hag, but she like bites her victims and suck their blood. It's fucked up, y'all. This shit, I could not. It was just fucked up. Ugh. My gosh, let me sage. That's why, you know, we haven't finished it yet. But it is. It's gonna be finished. But well, we will finish it soon. But like, nonetheless, I feel like with this Mercy, when I said Mercy, okay, God showed me the character on the show Mercy. Alright, first of all, this karmic don't want to show you no mercy, even though they have the nerve to say, you better be glad I'm showing you mercy. They're like backpedaling. And then plus, I feel like this karmic, no, they're not using blood or doing all that weird stuff like Mercy is, but I feel like, because Mercy was the type to show no mercy too. She didn't give a fuck, okay? And she was coming after kids. And I feel like that's where the no mercy is coming from, is that this karmic is like, they came after your babies. Or whatever you consider is your baby. It could be a project, your business. Alright, hold on. Let me get you juice. Come on. So yeah, that's what it is. Okay, I'm getting ran a daycare. Some of y'all run a daycare, okay? Or maybe this karmic runs a daycare. Maybe they around kids and they shouldn't be. Alright, but I feel like that's where it is, that this karmic is coming for your, I'm seeing with this rainbow, your children. You have rainbow children here, creative, spontaneous children. They're trying to come for your children's light to shut down like their light, shut down like their life path, their destiny. All right, and shut down yours as well. And like in this karmic mind, they feel like that is like righteous order, like that's supposed to happen. Like they're supposed to use their powers, gifts, and abilities to like stop people who thinks they're walking their purpose, but it's really not their purpose. Like who is this person to say that? How did this person know that whatever it is your purpose is not your purpose? How do they know this? Are they getting tarot readings done? We expose this. Are they going to other psychics? You know, are they, you know, insinuating, listening to their demons? Like, how do they know this? You get what I'm saying? Because they're trying to say like they know. How they know? All right, I feel like with this trust the season, this karma needs to trust the seasons in the sense of trust that you are going to be successful. You are going to come out on top. Maybe this karma is trying to downplay you and trying to say like, you know, I'm getting like, this karma is trying to say you have like a dark rain cloud, you know, raining, like hovering over you, following you, and it's making you have bad days every day. I feel like listen, who is this karmic? Are they like a psychic? Because if so, they picking up somebody else's energy. Maybe somebody else's energy that's attached to you, but it ain't you here. I told you about this. Look, cycles of life. You guys are going through a cycle of life right now. This karmic is watching you go through a cycle. They're actually watching you come up. They're watching you be on this verge of coming up here, okay? Embracing change. Things is about to change for you, Starseeds. Trust and believe that. All right, this karmic want to keep downplaying you. They don't trust that, you know, something's not meant for you because whatever current situation you're going through, whatever life situation, whatever life change, whatever transformation you're going through, but you're transitioning towards growth. Like I said, you listen, this person was trying to take this hope from you by trying to downplay you. That's exactly what it is. All right, and in my other read, did I pick that up in this other reading? Oh, y'all, I have to go back. I think it was the other week because I had to stop because I got a phone call. I didn't even complete it, but I picked up that this person is like trying to confuse you, confuse your mind, confuse whatever you know your intuition picks up. All right, and I feel like you use your intuition for something. Okay, you may use your gifts, your healing abilities, all right, as well. All right, I did pick that up earlier, right? Hold on, but let me keep going. Okay, Spirit wanted me to say that again for a reason. It got to be what it is that you're doing. It got to be because you are helping with your gifts and abilities. You are hopeful about the world and the planet, and this karmic is like jealous of like your perception, how the way you see things, how you see the light in everything, how you, and not even just like the light as in good things, but exposure, how you always exposing what's in the dark. Somebody's like hating on your gifts and stuff like that. All right, somebody's also trying to downplay your success and say like you're not going to be successful because of your current life situation, because of whatever you're going through right now. It's like this karmic can't stand that you, even regardless of what you're going through, whatever you're going through, it's different for all y'all. It's like they can't stand to see you still shining, you still getting up every day, doing what you got to do. It's like they're basically trying to say, like, you know, you ain't supposed to be happy because of whatever you're going through in life. But it's just a cycle of life. And I feel like they can't stand seeing you get up every day happy, doing what it is that they think that you're not supposed to be doing. All right, it's like you're proving them wrong every day. Regardless of what you're going through, your actions is proving them wrong. And your actions is leading you towards success. Okay, your actions are leading you towards success, and this karma can't stand it. This karma is almost like, I'll be damned if you surpass me. I'll be damned if you try to, you know, reach for success. All right, hold on. Yeah, simple as that. They can't stand that you get up every day shining like the rainbow that you are. You are this healing light. You are the healing rose. All right, you are the cleansing lady. Like, people come to you for cleansing. Hey, I need some cleansing. People come to you and this karmic hate it. All right, but this is why they're trying to remove this hope from you, because they know that it's like what I'm getting is like this karmic should not be tapped into your subconscious mind. That's what I'm getting. Like, they're trying to tap into your mind to find out what it is that you're hoping for. And I feel like they could have stumbled across some information, and they're trying to release that hope from you so you won't be hopeful about it. All right, they don't want you to be hopeful. They don't want you to have that sign of relief or that sigh of relief. I said sign. You're going to receive a sign that's going to give you relief here. It's going to give you relief that it's like this karmic is facing karma, but I'm also getting sigh, like you're going to finally be able to breathe. This karmic don't want you to breathe. They want you to suffocate in whatever life problem you're going through. And I feel like this karmic don't even know what problems you're going through right now. It could be something so simple, you know, like, you know, anything. But this karmic is trying to make it drastic. You know, we all go through transitions and cycles of life. We all go through changes. And this is just a part of that cycle of life right now, this change. I feel like, you know, it's a process for you, but you're handling it well, because you're able to get up every day and do what you got to do. It's over for this karmic here. Okay? And I feel like this karmic needs to accept it. And God is telling this karmic, accept that, you know, I'm getting what God said. This karma needs to accept a lot of things. They need to accept karma. They need to accept change, that, you know, they're changing too. This karma don't want to accept that they're changing. All right. It's like God is giving them a mirror to reflect. And I feel like this karmic is trying to run from their demons. They don't want to reflect. They don't want to say it's them. They want to say it's you. It's like a back and forth thing. It's like you're honestly saying like, yo, this is your energy. I'm feeling it. And they're trying to say, well, I'm feeling it too. And it's actually your energy. And they're actually trying to put all this extra energy on you that's not even yours. Okay. I don't feel like God is going to be showing this karmic any mercy anymore. I feel like God was. This is why this karmic tower been taking so long to, like, you know, break down. You know what I'm saying? And this karmic is trying to say you're trying to send them towers. You're trying to, you know, break their protection. But I feel like that's what they're doing. And their bad deeds is catching up to them. Whatever they're feeling, that's their own energy. And they should know, because they put this energy out there, that if they're going to keep lying and deflecting, they ain't going to get anywhere. They're not going to get any clarity. I could tell you that. They're going to stay confused. If they don't accept reality and accept their actions, they're going to stay stuck confused. And that's just a part of life, accepting and taking accountability. This karmic don't want God to show no mercy, but God is about to show no mercy because it's been over. They just won't accept it. That's why they keep doing more shit. All right, like I said, this karma was coming for your children, so karma's going to hit them left and right regardless. It's just a matter of time. They can continue to try to block that, but it's not going to work. It's like that is not going to be accepted. There's spells of blocking karma. That's not blocking karma. That's not accepted. All right, doing spells to block a karmic cycle, that's not accepted here. God is not accepting that because that's a part of your lesson. Like, you are a wicked and cruel person, karmic, and God put you through this cycle with the divine feminine, whoever else. All right, for a reason, to show you, to reflect back to you your darkness. My light is reflecting your darkness right now. You want to reach my light, but you can't because you're still dealing with a lot of shadows that you don't want to admit to. It's like this karma don't realize that they low-key submitting to their demons by doing the wicked and evil. It's like they're trying to stop your flow, stop your natural cosmic flow. They don't want you to be cosmic. They want everything to backfire on you. They want you to be an emotional wreck. They want you to keep going through the same thing you're going through. And I feel like it's because this karma keep repeating cycles. They want you to be like embarrassed of yourself. They want you to like feel embarrassed of yourself, like you just an embarrassment. That's how they feel about you. That's how they always felt about you, because understand that this person look at you as weird, but I feel like it's not that you're weird, it's you're unique. Weird would be like overdoing it. You're unique. This karmic may be trying to say your personality is like overdoing shit, but no, you just have a bold personality. You may have a big personality. You may be outgoing, free flowing. You know, you're not afraid to be yourself. All right, sorry, not sorry, karmic, but you need to learn how to be yourself so you won't be afraid. And I'm getting the karmic is afraid of the ancestors. They're afraid to come towards the ancestors, but they expect the ancestors to like seek them. And I feel like this person is afraid to go towards the ancestors because of their bad deeds. It's like guilt. It's like guilt is pulling them back. You know, everything is like electromagnetic. Even the spirits have electromagnetic field around them, and it's like they're feeling a repel against, like I'm getting repelled from the spirits, or like against the spirits, against the spirit's energy. They're feeling a repel against the spirit's energy, all right, because of that guilty conscience, that guilty energy. All right, their bad deeds is like it's causing a negative charge on the karmic behalf, and the spirit's in a positive charge, and that positive charge is too damn much for this karmic, and it's pushing them away. Okay, like this karmic don't know how to balance their yin and their yang. They're too emotional. Anyone that is distorted is emotional, and you are in your dark side, your yin. You are in that divine feminine side, but it's like you are all over the place, and then you got some masculines that is just too damn, like, you will say like they macho, like, yeah, you know, they cold or whatever like that, but even, you know, the divine feminine is cold. You get what I'm saying? I feel like these distorted masculines is really embodying like that distorted feminine energy. They don't even know how to properly be in a balanced masculine side because they are too emotional. A man hitting a woman is an overly emotional man. That's not a man that is like standing in his power and his grace. Like, no, he's not in no true masculine energy. All right, a distorted masculine energy is somebody that just can't stand up. You know, they can't stand their ground. They can't get grounded. You know what I'm saying? And you know, you could look at it however you want, but I feel like a lot of, you know, the collective that's karmic is just their feminine side is fucked up. They're too damn emotional. They don't know how to handle that side of them. They're too, and that their emotions make them chaotic. They're and it's because they're not healing. They're not healing. They're not healing from your success. Like, they can't get over whatever success you made. I feel like you guys did, you know, reach a peak. You know, you hit a goal, and the karmic just can't get over that. And they've been obsessing it ever since. Like, you're not going to reach that goal again. You're not going to reach that peak again. Like, they're really after your life. And then they're looking around, wondering, like, why is things stagnant and stopping for them. Like, and then they actually got the nerve to like, ask themselves, like, you know, will ask the spirits, like, aren't you working for me? I thought you was working for me. Like, why is stuff slow for me? Because you're trying to slow down somebody else. Like, that's not the natural way. That's not the natural, you know, cosmic law and order of things. Like, you're not following the right way. This karmic is also too focused on what it is that you're doing. They're not able to like see what it is that they're doing because they're so focused on like pinning you out to be the bad guy, wanting you to be wrong. All right, and they're wrong. Spirit is saying they're wrong, and on their heart space, they feel like they're wrong, and they feel like it's you trying to place some shit on their heart. All right, I'm telling you guys, I'm telling you what it is that I'm feeling. All right, they're saying you trying to place some shit over their heart to make them feel this way. They didn't have to say that word verbatim, but they trying to say like you're placing energy on them to make them feel, you know, like empathetic, you know, and sad and stuff, and that's not what it is. Like, you're doing low vibrational shit, and it's because you're sad. Like, you're feeling your own emotion. All right, and plus, that energy is coming down on them, as above, so below. Whatever this karmic is putting out there with candles and whatever else, that's just on them. You know, that energy is on them. But let me keep going. All right, I'm getting, you guys are the sun after the rain. Isn't this how, this is crazy how this beautifully came out. After the rain is the sun. And how you see a rainbow is from the sun. See how this ray of light is illuminating this rainbow? You guys are in divine alignment, divine and cosmic order right now. As far as like your life is in order. This is like a part of the process. For maybe for this karmic, whatever they're doing to you is not a part of the process. It's really not, because they're using their free will to go against you. I feel like a part of the process for them is for them to move on. All right, but what they're doing to you is honestly like, I guess you could say, I feel like it's fated for them, but destiny for you because of the karmic tie and debt that's there. All right, and plus I'm also getting like this karmic, how the way their spirit is set up, they was gonna come on this, like come into this earth, this lifetime, and do this anyway. This karmic had plans to come into this new earth, like trying to battle other people and attack other people's like destinies and stuff. Like, no, you're not gonna ascend to this new earth doing that. You're just not. All right. Damn, I should have kept that other card at the bottom. It's fine. This karma don't want to believe that you're anointed, that your bloodline is initiated. Like you have an anointed, initiated bloodline. Like your ancestors have rights, have these rights I'm getting. And it's in the heart space. It's attached to their heart. It's in their soul. Your ancestors have the right. Your ancestors have the right to do whatever it is that they're doing. If this karmic trying to say they don't have no right, yes, they do. And plus, they're protecting you. God is illuminating the truth here. God is illuminating the light. All right, and God is also illuminated to this karmic that you have many protectors. If they're messing with divination, playing with divination, I said divination. If they're playing around with divination, yeah, they're gonna fucking see signs. All right, they are here. Yeah, listen. The energy that they feel on them and coming towards them right now is the wastelands. Like, they 3D paradigm is falling apart. And I'm getting, they have two choices. Either they die when that 3D paradigm fall apart, or they rebuild and choose better. All right, not choose the same dumbass 3D choices and decisions. All right, we have sustainability. Slow down. This karmic needs to slow down and find another way to like sustain themselves. They need to work on their 6th house. All right, a karmic 6th house could be really like stagnant right now. Like work, service is just not good. This full moon was in Virgo. That's the Virgo house. Maybe this full moon did not bless this karmic with their business, their legacy. But this full moon is blessing you because I'm getting your choices. All right, I'm getting, you made a choice for blessings to come in. You didn't make a choice to curse somebody this full moon. Did the karmic do full moon magic? We exposed that. Well, you get what you put out. Now the mother moon is going to project all that heavy energy onto you each and every moon cycle. Did you put a spell for us to be cursed every moon cycle? Look, this karmic is crying. The inner child is crying. Oh, they little inner child is crying. It could be a 3-year-old right now on the inside. What happened, Janelle? Did you hear? I love this baby. She a Virgo too. It's funny, I was talking about the full moon in Virgo. Come on, let's see what happened. Yeah, so I feel like right now in the inside, they could be embodying a 3-year-old self. They could have went through some trauma at the age of 3. Make sure y'all love y'all babies around from when they're babies all the way forever, right? But, you know, when they're like babies and toddlers, they really need some TLC, tender love and care. All right? You can't be rough with them and stuff like that, you know, because they're going to remember that. It's going to reflect on how they treat others. All right, but this karma, I told y'all they need to tend to their garden, because the energy that is behind them, if they look back to their if they look back and look at their grass, they'll see that it is fucking high, and if they was to cut it, they'll see a whole bunch of snakes and their pile of grass. I'm also seeing snails as well. All right, I'm getting like the snails, okay, because it's the snail, you know, spirit animal. All right, it's not like anything bad. It's actually good progress. It means good progress. Slow and steady wins the race. But like this karmic needs to learn this lesson of, you know, don't be a snake. You know, take your time. You don't have to cheat. You know, you don't have to stagnate on other, hate on another. You know, just to like feel validated or to get what you want. You know what I mean? You don't have to be a thief, a spiritual thief. Just take your time. Okay, but this karmic, they need to like slow down. I feel like the energy that is being, you know, projected towards them right now is to like slow down and tend to your garden, because you're effing up. And I feel like, you know, this karmic perceive things wrong as well. Like whatever energy they do claim that they pick up or feel or see, they perceive it wrong. They take it like, it's like they take it the wrong way, or like they look at it as like something bad is happening. Like they can't handle the truth. I can tell you that. All right, because even if they was being told the truth, they'll twist it and say like it's a lie. Like Spirit said, they'll say like Spirit actually told me it was you doing it, and Spirit never said that. Spirit could have told them something completely different. All right, they just lie. And if any karma want to be like, why would somebody lie on Spirit? Like, ask yourself that, because you be lying on Spirit all the time. And if you don't think it's a lie, then you are in a delusional state. You are stuck in delusion. You need to clear your crown. But I feel like a part of the karmics know that everything they thought was picking up, all right, was a lie. And if they thought they was channeling Spirit, or if it was Spirit telling them shit, they are realizing that they picked it up wrong. All right, because some of your karmas be talking to demons, and they believe in the demons. Some of them don't know that they're talking with demons. They think it's Spirit. You know, their delusional state is different for all you guys, so just take how it resonates. All right, but I feel like for a lot of you guys, your karmas was saying Spirit said this, my intuition said that, you know, my ancestor said this, my tarot card said this, my tarot card reader said that, you know, my Babalawo priest said this. You know, they said a lot of delusional shit that didn't add up to who you are, and you was thinking to yourself like, what are you telling these people? Because there's no way that's true about me. Okay, but nonetheless, this is what the karmic is feeling. They're feeling this wasteland energy coming towards them. Like, they honestly may feel like a waste. Whatever that they done is a waste. It was definitely a waste of time. All right, the ancestors watching them and telling them, like, and it could even be their own ancestors. They telling them, you are wasting your time. Like I said, deep down inside, these karmics do be feeling the truth. They just want to hide it, or they don't want to acknowledge it, or they want to twist it up and say Spirit said something else. So in this case, they'll probably be like, oh, the spirits told me when I was down and out like this, the spirits told me that you're wasting your time and that you're doing this to me to make me do this. How the hell I'm putting you in this state, and the spirits is telling you I'm wasting my time? If I got you this down and low to bow down, that means I got to your ass. So it's clearly, you need to cross that out, because that ain't me. No, the spirits is telling you you are wasting your time. You need to slow down. Look at you. Look at you. Now the spirit's telling you you're drying up. Look at this little bit of water you got left. This could be a small bit of intuition they have left if they claim they intuitive, psychic. Remember, I was even talking about a witch. All right, whatever blessings, whatever cup of water they have is running fucking out. All right, it's drying up. Okay, what is that saying? You ain't loved the water until the well run dry. This karmic is running dry. Their well is running dry. They feel Spirit detaching, detangling from them. Any soul contracts they have with Spirit, that's done. All right, any other contract Spirit made for them, for blessings, fortune, divine counterpart, that's cut. Because I'm getting their ancestors was working with them up until this karmic stumbled across you, and they got in a demon mode. And honestly, I feel like this karmic wasn't even listening to their ancestors like that. Even if their ancestors was working for them, all right, trying to show them the way, they really wasn't listening. That's why they was instantly was able to go like demon time on you. They do this to everybody. They just hide it. So the karmic is trying to hide the truth. How they truly feel. All right, and they also feeling that you are protected with the thorns. It says protection, divine protection. I'm hearing boundaries. They're hearing clear communication. If they're using cards, clear communication is coming through around their crown. And they're hearing that you are protected and you have boundaries set up, and that they're breaking boundaries. They're hearing clear communication of you're breaking boundaries. And if that's scaring them, they need to stop doing what they're doing, because clearly it's not in alignment if it's going opposite. They don't need to be calling no damn I'm getting police, thinking of calling the police, FBI, feds. They don't need to be doing all that because they know what the fuck they did that they did. They need to sustain themselves. They need to calm themselves down, okay? They need to calm themselves down. Wow. I'm looked up sustainability. Sustainability means meeting our own needs, okay? Because sustainability, I'm also getting like ground here. You see the images was like, you know, green, but I wasn't getting just grounding like with that sustain themselves. Like they need to ground and like find better sustainability. All right, but like with the, okay, let me keep going. It says sustainability means meeting our own needs without compromising the ability of future generations to meet their own needs. In addition to natural resources, we also need social and economic resources. Sustainability is not just environmental, okay? Says again, sustainability consists of fulfilling the needs of current generations without compromising the need of future generations. So that's basically like equivalent to like, I guess, recycling. All right, but this karmic was trying to meet their own needs. Okay, they was. And they was compromising their own future generation just for their own needs to be met. And I feel like this is what the spirits was warning them of. If they was playing with generational curses, family curses, spirit told them you need to sustain yourself. All right, because you are compromising your own future generation. And I feel like they already did. It's honestly too late. Honestly, I feel like it's honestly too late. Let me play it for her. Let me see. Let me go back to it. I feel like it's too late for the karmic. Come on, baby. Let's see. Yeah, I'm sorry I keep getting up, but... yeah. This karmic man... I'm hearing they sustained their own life. Okay, listen. They was like compromising. I feel like you guys sustained your own life here. Yeah. Okay. When I look within, Spirit saying that's you here. All right. Because I feel like you guys was meeting your own needs without compromising the, you know, your future generation or anyone else. Like, you could have felt what this karmic was doing. And you could have, you know, done what they did to you in return, but you know that energy can affect people around you, the collective, because whatever you put out there do affect all of us. All right, like so many other things. I feel like that's why I'm getting this karma needs to sustain themselves. They need to, like, I'm probably not using that right, but that's what I'm hearing. But anyways, they compromised their future generation, trying to meet their own needs, and that own needs that they needed was taking you down. Okay? Yeah. I feel like this karmic be acting funny, man. Like, they act funny towards you, alright? And they don't want to admit that. They want to call you like this dark queen, like this dark empress. They want to keep calling you this dark person, but what about them? This is somebody that want to call people out for their shit, but they don't want to speak on their shit. All right, they want to pretend like their shit smell like roses. I'm telling you, but they want to expose everybody else. Stay away from this person. They feel like a waste. Like, they and towards the end of the cycle, they definitely gonna feel like this shit was a waste of time. They had no business coming for you, Starseeds, because listen, they came for you because they see that your garden is growing. You have a rose garden here. All right, and this person know that you're innocent. They could have forgave you within themselves, but then they double back on that forgiveness and did the same thing again. They ain't showing you no mercy. All right, be gentle with yourself, and I feel like you guys are gentle with yourself. All right, and I feel like, you know, with this gentle with yourself, I'm getting self-love, okay? And it's like your self-love was enough for you to not go after this person the way that, you know, you could have. I feel like this karmic wants you to spiritually attack them, or they want you to fight them, or trigger you to the point where you lose yourself. But I feel like you checked yourself. All right, and I feel like you found your center again. You recentered here. This karmic is trying to say you did lose yourself, but I feel like this karmic is judging, and they don't want to take accountability for what they did to make you do that. Maybe they didn't expect whatever they did to have such a huge like have you like retaliate the way you did, because I'm getting like huge retaliation, like it could have backfired big, like huge, greatly, and they didn't expect it. But I'm getting they was gloating off of that too, like trying to basically say, you see, you're reckless, you know, I can't trust you, look how you're acting. All right, I feel like this karmic definitely did not expect you to, you know, retaliate the way you did. All right, whenever, you know, they did trigger you, but I feel like it worked out in their favor, but not anymore. All right, and I feel like it worked out in a way to make people look at you as this crazy person and make you look unstable. They could have been saying things like you need to sustain yourself, but they need to actually sustain themselves. They need to get themselves, you know, back grounded. They need to get themselves back grounded here. They lost themselves. Whatever they claimed that they was doing for the collective, the environment. All right, I don't feel like they're doing that anymore. Yeah, sustain yourself means maintaining or able to maintain oneself or itself by independent effort. So I feel like a self-sustaining community, maintaining or able to maintain itself once commerce or self. Okay. I don't feel like this karmic can't maintain themselves. I feel like they're very codependent. All right, I feel like they are codependent either on spirit, what spirit says, spirit confirmation. Like they don't trust themselves. They need like an external source. All right, or they just need a yes man around them. You get what I'm saying? Like I don't feel like they can maintain themselves. Okay, I feel like even mentally they can't take care of themselves mentally here. Okay, they need to slow down. If they playing with crown chakra magic, they need to slow down because that's working against them, starseeds. I don't feel like this karmic know what place they have in this world. They don't know that if they even have a place in this world anymore. That's starting to fade away. The same hope they wanted you to lose, they're losing that hope. That should show them that their spells, their rituals, their lifetime rituals is backfiring. Not only onto them, but their future timeline, bloodline, generation. They ain't do the right thing. I can tell y'all that. They ain't do right. I promise y'all this karmic ain't do right. They did not tend to their garden. They did not tend to themselves. They tended to you. All right, they was tending to you and only on you. They did not want you to be yourself, and now they're having a hard time being themselves. They're having a hard time clearly like communicating something. Like it's clear that this karmic is stuck here and stagnant. All right, this karmic is trying to say like you at the bottom. I feel like honestly, all right, and I feel like this would be like you can clearly vividly see like this karmic may have more than you. All right, which is why they feel like that they are at the top and you at the bottom. But you protected, so it don't matter what they try to do to put you in the ground, keep you in the ground. Like you're protected. I feel like you're going a whole opposite direction than what this karmic is thinking. That direction is you heading towards success. Your actions are leading you towards success. And I feel like even though this karmic may have more than you, they may look like they at the top right now, but look, they are in this wasteland energy. That's the energy that they feel is coming towards them. And you might as well just say that I'm getting like timeline jumping. I feel like this karmic is jumping timelines, but they're jumping into a timeline of wasteland. All right, they're not jumping, like we can all jump timelines. All right, but you don't think you're jumping timelines into like a good timeline. Like no, it's whatever timeline is set up for you. All right, and if the divine wants you there quickly, you're gonna timeline jump there. Okay, and shoot, that's your karma. Who wanted to timeline jump to a bad karmic cycle? But that can happen. Okay, it works both ways. Okay, but what I was about to say was that this energy is coming towards them, the wasteland. So that's the energy that they're going to be in. And soon, all that they wanted for you, all right, for you to fall and all that, it's going to be happening to them. They're going to be falling, okay? Crashing. It's like they're like, I'm seeing them flying in an airplane and they cannot, get control. All right, and they're just falling out of the air. And I'm also getting like a car, like they can't get control of their car. All right. Yeah. Listen, y'all tend to your garden, star seeds, and watch your ancestors take charge and take control of this situation. All right, this karmic don't want that, but that's what's about to happen. I'm seeing like this karmic is like actually sending out their protectors, their ancestors, to stop whatever your ancestors are trying to do. Which is, like I said, your ancestors have the right to do whatever they're doing, but to do whatever it is that they're doing. All right, because your ancestors are receiving orders from God. These orders are ordained. Your ancestors, I told y'all this before, your ancestors are being told by God to send them their karma, execute whatever plan that they have for the karmic. Okay, because not that word. What is it? It's like spirit. Well, God is telling spirit, okay, to do this, okay, because hold on, let me ground. Yeah. Spirit is being told by God to execute whatever plan they have for spirit, because it's ordained for it to happen because of all of the karma that they build up. It's like it has to happen. All right? It has to happen. Rather it's God's orders or not. It has to happen. Okay? And like I said, this karmic is trying to like block and stop your flow. All right? That divine connection you have with the Most High, they're trying to stop it. And this is why all of this karma and trauma is happening. It's like they're trying to like, y'all, it doesn't, I'm not even about to go there, okay? But you can clearly see like this karmic is like messed up here. This karmic is like messed up, and they could be messing up. All right, they don't want to take accountability for their mistakes, or they don't want to like show their mistakes or whatever like that. All right, I feel like somebody was really trying to like embarrass you. What's wrong now? What happened? Huh? Mommy. You said what? I don't know. Where's your what? Mina, you gotta talk with your mouth open. I can't hear you mumbling. Well, mumbling. Come. Sit with mommy. But yeah, I'm getting like uneasy. Like this karmic does not like this energy. Does not like the energy that you are putting out. And it's good energy and they don't like it. That's how you know that they are a demon. They don't like it. Yeah. I'm getting, you are the crowning. And you're rising with your crown here. Ascending into a higher version of your crown, your aura, your higher self. All right, I told y'all went through the initiation. You have your crowning. This is a spiritual thing. All right, you can't just go ahead and pay somebody to do this for you. Like, this is something that is done on your own by going within and walking the journey from within, because it's an inner journey, y'all, that also affects our external life. Okay, as within, so without. All right, you had this initiation for your crowning. You had this initiation that led you towards your crowning. It's steps to all of this. It's not just one initiation. Okay, you go through your first initiation to find yourself, and then you go through the next initiation to become yourself. That initiation of you finding yourself is like walking out of that karmic cycle, that karmic journey that you was in the past. And you becoming yourself is you embarking your destiny. That new soul's journey. The fool's journey. Thresholds here. Let me look that up. Birth. Yeah, this is a birth of a new beginning for you, of a new life. The 5D life. Who is this trying to block you from the 5D? This person is dark and demonic. If they only knew. All right, if they only knew here. Yeah, it's like it's almost like reaching a certain level here. The intensity level that is just barely perceivable. Okay, type of intensity level, strength. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, here, baby, you guys reach a certain threshold or point or peak where you was able to like. I'm getting birth and rebirth because it says birth and rebirth here. All right. Hold on. I'm getting a strong download when your mother gave birth to you. She gave birth to a crowned baby. So you incarnated here on this planet crowned. It's either you just had to find it within yourself, all right, or awakened at a certain time or threshold peak of your life. And most of us is mixture, okay? But I'm seeing you guys went through also a moment of rebirth, and you guys were reborn again into who you guys were in the past life when you wore this crowning, this high priest or priestess. Yes, you guys were reborn into this person again, this crowning again, this high priestess or priest again. You guys not only sit at the table, you eat at the table. What's the problem, karmic? What's wrong with you having a seat at the table and eating at the table? Ain't nothing wrong with that. You are the mystic rose. God chose you to be a mystic. Okay? He chose you to have this mystic title. You can call yourself the mystic rose too because you are a rose. You can call yourself whatever you like if you feel like it resonates with you. Don't allow this karma to change you and make you feel like you have to change who you are because they don't identify you as that. They are a karmic. All right? They are very opinionated. They don't believe they're karmic. They feel like that's your opinion. Well, that's your opinion that we're karmics over here. That's your opinion that God didn't choose us to be mystics. God didn't choose you either. That would be my opinion, right? But you know deep down inside you were chosen for something. So why are you trying to mess up what someone else has? You know, why are you doing that? All right, we have compassion. Yeah, you guys, listen, first of all, God gave this karmic a choice to either show compassion or for them to be cold, and they chose to be cold, and they was cold towards you because they targeted you to be like the rest of the people in their life that hurt them. All right, this could be a man or woman, Spirit just said, okay? But it's like Spirit is also saying rather, you know, they showed you compassion or not, you don't need their compassion to be devoted to God and Spirit. I don't know why this person is almost trying to say like you need their opinion in order for you to be truly devoted. Their opinion is not a fact. It's non-factual. It came out to be non-factual. Anyone who was to like see you and tap into your energy righteously, they will see that this person's a liar and that they're crazy and confused. But this person don't want to be seen. Like they don't want you to tap into your own energy or have other people to tap in to help you see them. But they're going to see them anyway. The true light workers are going to see this karmic. All right, we have humility. You guys have enough humility for humanity and grace here. You guys are graceful. You guys are a saint. I told you that. All right, you are a saint. I'm hearing Santeria. Okay, some of you guys grew up in a household where you guys practiced Santeria, or y'all was Catholic. Could have grew up in a Catholic household. Y'all was Catholic and did Santeria. All right, yeah. Look, Mother Rose here. You guys are the Mother Rose. It's like you guys are a mother of different roses. This could be your children. All right, you're going to be returning back to your children. Y'all could have been on vacation away from your kids. You're going to be returning back to your kids soon. More compassion, more humanity. God chose you for humanity. God chose you to help build humanity. You are a God. You are a trusted, noble, trustworthy guide here. You know, when they say that the gods came down on the planet to, you know, help teach the humans, you know, and guide them. That was your purpose on this planet. You incarnated here as a god or a goddess to help teach other soon-to-be god and goddesses or already god and goddesses. I said soon-to-be because you have to evolve into this, okay? It's growth here. You know, some of us are born as a god or goddess because we already experience what we need to experience, cross that threshold to become that god or goddess, okay? So the ones that are already incarnated here with their crowning and their titles and stuff, we're here to guide others that is walking the same similar path as us, all right? They're going to soon be gods or goddesses, hold that title, have the same powers and gifts as us, you know, walk pretty much the same purpose. Like it mirrors each other. It's not the same, but it mirrors so we can help each other. You know, that is like the type of purpose you have. And this karmic is like trying to send a demon to ruin that. They're low vibrational. Why would you send a demon to ruin somebody's destiny? Like, you really think a demon can do that? Like, you really think a demon is stronger than us? Okay? Look! You are the lineage of the rose. I can't make nothing up. Your grandmothers are roses here. They're roses here, okay? And however roses manifest, well, resonate for you, that's how it resonates. So if you feel like roses is like, or that represent love for you, which it does, all right, then you will know you come from a lineage of loving ancestors. They have a loving heart. They vibrate in love frequency, love vibration. So you know you're not this hateful person. You know your ancestors ain't evil. They're not hateful. All right? But we have lineage of the rose moved by the goddess. Yeah, your ancestors are goddesses. Those grandmothers and great-grandmothers, they are goddesses. They harness and embody that goddess energy. All right? Here for this. Yes, and listen. You will sit here onto this planet by your lineage, your divine lineage. All right? And that also includes God. God appointed you. Okay? And when God appointed you, your ancestors looked and saw you. And God told your ancestors, this is the one that seeds my light. And she's going to help heal the world and the bloodline. Okay? You could have been created to help heal and uplift your bloodline. That's why they respect you so much. All right? But you're here for this. Whatever mission you have, whatever soul call you have, you're here for the great gathering of other roses. You're here among other roses that are leaders of the lineage. God created you guys specifically to lead the lineage and the bloodline. Maybe other family members thought it was them, but it's really you. You are leading the pack. There's other leaders as well. We can't be jealous. You know what I'm saying? But remember your roots, and you guys are remembering your roots. I'm seeing hoodoos within your roots. Manifestation, magic. You don't, just because you know of hoodoo don't mean that you doing hoodoo for bad. And I feel like this is the lesson that a karma needs to learn, is that everyone is going to be tapped into their magic. But that doesn't mean a person have to do wicked and evil. Just, you know, just because. It's like, I'm getting like confusion in this karmic crown. It's like this karmic knows that not everyone who do hoodoo, voodoo, or magic is wicked, but yet they're trying to point the fingers at you and say that you're doing it. Why is that? It's you made them mad, all right, or you triggered them, okay, in a way that they never expected before. And they're saying that it has to be you, but I feel like it's not you. You just, you know, have some powerful energy where a person knows you can't be fucked with. They just need to accept that. That's what they're having a hard time accepting, your power. They don't want to accept your power, so that's why they're trying to demonize you and deem you to be like this bad person, judge you to be this bad person here. All right, they're trying to say like you put yourself in this situation when they actually put you in it. The moment they casted the spell, you know, dragged your name in the situation. All right, trying to pull you in, whatever. They forced this and enforced this shit. It was not you. You could have just called them out and they didn't like it. You calling them out made them feel small. And it made them think small. Like, you got to be doing something to me because you know the truth here. And for a long time, they convinced themselves like they was right. Because you know the truth. They say you have to be doing something to them to know the truth. And sometimes people are just so obvious. How the way they walk, talk. You get what I'm saying? You know, I'm getting how they speak. Spirit want me to elaborate on that. So it's like, how way a person speak, you can just hear it and feel the vibration in their words that a person is lying, or you can see it in their eyes, or you can just feel the energy. This karma don't want to believe that you can feel energy, so that means you got to be doing voodoo because you can't feel energy. What the fuck? I don't understand. There are people that are empath and they do voodoo, okay, and that's bad because, you know, they really like dumb and stupid, okay. I don't know which other word to say, but it's just like you shouldn't be doing it at all if you know you're not tapped in, you're not really an empath, or you know you're not really experienced. You get what I'm saying? You really shouldn't be doing magic. All right, I guess this karmic is trying to say that like you're not really an empath, you just do magic. Like, what's wrong with them? Like, who energy are they picking up on? Theirs or someone else around you that's attached to you? You guys come from the sacred waters. That's the primordial waters, primordial times, where the Greek gods is from and stuff. All right, you guys are the mystic rose here. You guys accepted your crowning. It's the karmics that don't want to accept your crowning. And I feel like that has absolutely nothing to do with you. You come from a lineage of roses here. You come from the lineage of roses, okay? A powerful lineage of roses. I'm gonna look in the book and see if she talk about like the rose. Yeah. You guys are the rose. Don't allow nobody to say, so what, you a rose flower? Well, you are a rose flower. Hey, tell them to check out Aphrodite. Okay, speaking of Greek gods, right? Let's see if she speak about the rose, though. All right, to my grandmother, Margaret Watt, who introduced me to the flowers and always had her hands in the earth, and all who are searching for and healing their roots. Exactly, Ashe. It's funny, my great-grandmother, she had a garden. I remember seeing her, like, growing tomatoes and stuff. She was awesome, even though she was a bit mean, but I love my great-grandmother. Hold on. The Celtic, all right, Nooney people in the plant, stones, waters, and beings of the ancient Isle of Avalon. All right. She's giving acknowledgement. Oh, that was sweet. She gave acknowledgement to the guardians in the land of the ancient Celtic peoples of Regent Park, London. Oh wow, that's beautiful. I like how she did that. To my indigenous traditions and cultures that have worked with the rose since ancient times, including my own. All right, with that ancient, I thought of Egypt. So we was working with the rose in Egypt. They could have took that from us, took that out. All right, the rose, the ancient mystery of the rose. Okay. It says Mother Rose has Mother Rose has been whispering to me for many years. She guided me to create this oracle as a way to fit the veil of the ancient rose mysteries and reconnect you with the sacred energy of the rose. The rose carries sacred energy, and that is what I'm talking about as far as like your ancestors embodying that sacred energy of the rose here, okay? Who I believe is a potent healer of these times. The rose is healing, and she's very protective. The rose first came to me in a way that I consciously understood in 2010. Prior to that, I see that this mysterious healing flower was hidden in plain sight. And I feel like you're hidden in plain sight as well. Alright, it's like your light is there, it's bestowed, but your karmics don't want to see it. Alright, and they're trying to block others from seeing it. But anyway, it says I was going through a particular difficult time and was experiencing deep, unshakable grief. As the dormant life force began spiraling within me, the rose emerged as my companion. She held me firmly in the soil of my changing life, while showing my heart how to open courageously when I most wanted to close, separate, and shut down. So the rose is here to help you open up again and heal you. And I feel like one of those roses is your ancestor as well. She guided me to strength, heal, and soften my heart front and back, to return to the earth and be open to the sweetness of life by facing the shadows and the thorns. Yeah, I feel like this karma needs to face their shadow here. All right, looking back, I can see I was blessed with that. Well, looking back, I can see I was blessed with what I now call carriers of the rose thread. People woven into my life whose presence connected me with the healing of the rose and returned me to myself. At first, it seemed trivial, but the more I began working with the rose, the more I opened and received her medicine. Yeah. So it's like, the rose definitely embodies some beautiful energy. Alright? The spirit of the rose itself, that's within all of you and your ancestors. She goes on in explaining. Alright, if you look up the word nature dictionary, you'll see one definition is all plants and animals and physical features on the earth as well as it forces and processes. You'll also see that this definition doesn't just omit humans. It specifically states that we're not a part of nature, that we're separate from it. Oh, that's not true. We are nature. Okay, the ancient roots of the rose. The rose is an ancient flower with roots far deeper than those of humanity. They reach back more than 35 million years, with the fossilized remains of rose leaves and petals haven't been found in Asia, Europe, and North America. Okay, so The rose is ancient. Let's see. She talks about a goddess here. The rose and the goddesses, or the goddess. The rose is the mystical queen of all flowers. From what's her name? Asire. All right, Ishtar. I'm moving too fast. My bad, y'all. All right, but it's like I heard her name before, but I can't pronounce it. All right, I believe. Let me show y'all a picture. But from that goddess to Isis, Aphrodite to Venus. Okay, and it says, in honor to Mother Mary, the further back we trace the rose thread, the more often we see this flower appearing as a symbol of goddesses in many of the world's traditions. Okay, and often these goddesses bear a striking resemblance to one another. Some were worshipped in secret, and others were absorbed and renamed. There we go. All right, so I told y'all Egypt, and you see Isis is there, right? And when she said here that the ancient flower with roots far deeper than those of humanity, I was seeing like different cycles of when Earth had humanity and then humanity vanished and then recycled to humanity again. Okay. What is she? Oh, okay. She is a. Where's her location? Is she Greek or something like that? But this goddess right here, goddess of love and sexuality and thus of fertility. Okay, so I'm getting, she's awesome. She's good. That was Spirit just said. So y'all can work with her. Okay. So the rose and hidden Celtic goddess worship. Okay. The rose has deep roots with the goddesses of the pre-Christian Celtic people too. And in many ceremonies and rituals in Celtic tradition, roses were used to represent the heart. However, when Christianity was adopted by the Romans and later spread throughout the empire, pagan flower festivals and rituals denounced by the church. Oh gosh. Okay. Goddesses of pre-Christian Celtic. Okay, so yeah. It says, as Christianity was being established across Europe, one of the church conversion strategies was to replace the deities that the people of the land had worshipped for hundreds of years with Christian saints. For example, the Celtic goddess Bridget became Saint Bridget. Okay, and goddess Anu became Saint Anne. As people were taught to worship only one male god, and the Father and the Son and the Holy Trinity, the reverence for the feminine in nature and for nature that was so present in ancient goddesses worship and in indigenous Celtic spiritual traditions were largely lost. See, this is why I keep picking up Celtic, because I feel like you guys are indigenous to like the Celtic culture. All right, and I'm even getting like Celtic land. Like she mentioned London, you guys could have had some ancestry in London, past life in London, ancient London. Okay, this ancient to like all these countries, ancient China, ancient Japan, ancient London. Now, I don't know if I said this to you guys, all right, or I said to someone else, but I did mention that Goddess Bridget was connected with pre-Christian time. And when I was reading it, my third eye perceived it as like, not that she was Christian, but she had Christ within her heart. Like she, believed in the Christ consciousness. All right, or a source being, a Christ-like source being. Not to say that, that make her a Christian. No, but that's what I was picking up. Like, that Christ consciousness is in her heart, and that's what makes you righteous. I keep telling y'all that. All right, but even with like Christianity, like that word Christ alone, like y'all, that's a whole nother conversation that I'm still trying to get the words together. But Spirit is telling me like they literally stole the word Christ. All right, and then they knew. Oh gosh, yeah, Spirit is showing me like it's gonna be. It's like they knew how to, manipulate the people into believing like, one male God. All right, by using that word Christ or Christianity, because they know how deep and sacred that word Christ is. Like it's very like it comes with a lot of energy behind it. Okay, and it's like they used that against us. They definitely did. We always talk about this, right? All right, and it's like they even use the damn word against us. Now everybody hates the word Christian or Christianity or Christ. Like they think it's bad because they think it's false, and it's not. It could be because they think that God is false or Christianity is false, and they literally like stole Christianity from like Oh my God, they stole Christianity and then switched the shit up. Okay, they did. All right, it's a whole different practice than what we are like seeing people practice it now. All right, and it's definitely connected with Christ here, the Christ consciousness, having Christ within you. Okay, but yeah, I told you I'm getting y'all gonna reunion with yourself again. That's your higher self. All right, your divine counterpart here. Okay. And I feel like that reunion is needed because a part of you had to like leave to go in battle and fight this damn karmic here. Y'all, we was talking so much. Alright. Yeah, look, this came out again. You guys are the lineage of the rose. You guys are the start of the lineage. I told y'all this in a reading. Or this is for my members only. Alright, God seeded you. Oh, well, yeah, God seeded you. And created you. Because this seed is within you. I'm seeing so much at the same time I'm saying it. Hold on. Alright. When God created you, created this seed, okay? Because I'm actually seeing like a seed right now, and I'm seeing the seed as like light, all right? And actually like a seed that's being like planted within the earth here. So you definitely have a place on this planet. And remember I said this karmic's having a hard time finding a place on this planet, but you do. Let me keep going. I'm sorry. Hold on. All right. God showed your ancestors like you are going to be the leader of this lineage, of this bloodline. You are the generational curse breaker. You are the one that's going to be the generational leader. All right, you're going to be the one to start the golden line, bloodline lineage and stuff like that, okay? And this is why your ancestors move for you, because they know that you have an important role, an important mission that is for the bloodline. All right, and I'm getting, it's like you accepted this mission too. It's not like, you know, you didn't want to do it and you was forced to do it. Like, no, like this is something, first of all, you was created to do this. All right, and plus when you woke up to it in the 3D, you accepted it. And I feel like you was able to accept it because that true power is within you. Okay? But yeah, we already read this card. Alright, so you guys are like the crowning for the lineage. Okay, you are that crowning the leader. Alright, and you have grandmothers and great grandmothers following you. Okay, the child within here. Alright, with the grandmothers, the child, I'm getting, yeah, your grandmothers look at you as like their child or grandchild, I should say. Okay, well, actually as like their own like child. So you're safe here. All right, but I'm about to tap into some Lemurian cards. I'm gonna tap into some what's the tea too. Look, hey, healing is happening upon this planet. That's why everyone is waking up. I'm seeing like a tall goddess like bestowing healing light onto this planet for us to wake up. Look, and I keep telling y'all to trust the process. This what you're going through is a part of the process. You are not broken. This is a part of the process. It's okay. Well, it's safe to soften. Don't have your guard up. It's okay to soften yourself up a bit because it's a part of the process. Look, morning dew. Look, you're going to wake up with clarity, a fresh start, and a positive outlook on life. This karma, I'm telling you, you could be waking up feeling another person's energy because they're not waking up feeling lively like how you are. Okay? I'm telling you, you feeling something that's not yours. I'm telling y'all. I can just feel it. There's something, I'm telling you, man, somebody's third eye is something on someone's third eye that's keeping them, their third eye blocked, and it's causing a strand on their crown. They're trying to pretend like everything is fine, but it's not. I'm getting premeditated here. Something was premeditated. I'm also getting like rehearsed or something like that. All right, somebody is like, I don't know, somebody is like rehearsed here. All right, I don't know why I'm getting that. Like their actions are rehearsed. Like they think of what they're gonna do in front of people prior to like doing, like I'm getting like their audience. Okay, somebody could definitely be like fake towards their audience, and it's like they're like planning what they're gonna say to their audience prior to like saying it. And it's like the reason why that's a problem is because they're supposed to be coming off as like natural and free flowing, but they're not. It's all like, I'm even getting pre-recorded here. All right, it's all pre-recorded. I don't feel, and I'm getting like, what is this? Okay, because I'm trying to find like a way to like, okay, this is a Pacific message here. Because I'm trying to find a way to like say it from a general point of view, but I feel like this is specific. All right, you guys definitely, if you guys are readers on YouTube, you definitely have like a reader after you, and she's trying to say like, all your readings are pre-recorded because your downloads are pre-recorded, or like the stuff that you say is pre-recorded or some shit. I don't know what she's trying to say, something like that. That's honestly what I'm getting. Don't call me crazy, that's honestly what I'm getting. Like somebody trying to either talk about your pre-recorded readings, all right, and say that your pre-recorded readings are not real, you're not really downloading anything. All right, and the reason why they talked about your pre-recorded readings is because they're trying to say you can't do live readings. Like, if you was to come on live, you won't really be able to channel live. You know what I'm saying? Like, people will be able to tell you a fraud, so that's why you always have pre-recorded readings. All right, listen, turn that shit around and point that back on that person, because I feel like that's how they feel. Have they ever done a live reading? All right, have they ever done, like, a live here? Okay? Because if they haven't, that's going to tell you everything you need to know. All right, but let's keep going. I heard Eye of the Family, and then I looked at Family of Light. So your family of light have an eye on you. They all have an eye on you, and I'm getting they all protected by God. Okay, I'm seeing the eye of Ra on them. All right, your ancestors are protected. Whoever is trying to like stop your ancestors from protecting you. All right, because karmics do that to like bind and tie up your spirit guides. I told you that. Just know that God is protecting your ancestors. So whatever this karmic try to do will fail. All right, but let's see. Yeah, this karmic comes from the wastelands. They come from like the underworld. They do. It's like, yeah, we all made of light and dark here. But I feel like, you know, the darkness they was made from is like waste. Like, they wasn't made with like high vibrational darkness, divine darkness. It was like waste, and that's why they like to like steal other people's light, because they can't. I feel like, you know, whatever light they have is small. All right, and it's like they have so much darkness that they can't really like heal at a certain pace or time that they want. They want to like rush in the cell. So I feel like this person still a lot of people light here, so they can come off as if they so healed, but they're really not. Like I said, somebody's running from their demons. Ooh, your divine blueprint is protected. This fell right on top of the thorn. Anyone who tried to tamper with your divine blueprint, your destiny will get like attacked by a thorn. This is Aphrodite I'm getting protecting you. All right, and I'm also getting the rose itself. You are protected by the rose here. Nature. All right, you embody source. All right, you embody God's energy, universe's energy here. All right. Source, self-embodiment. And you embody your own self, your higher self. Like, it's okay for you to like embody source or God, because you are a great channel, that great bridge between heaven and earth. All right, I feel like it's not okay for this karmic to do it because they have a lot of dark energy that's like not reciprocal with God's energy, the divine. Okay, we have inspiration. You are ready. Yeah, you guys are inspirational, and you guys are ready here. Somebody is definitely being a hater, trying to say like, oh, how come the divine can tell you all this stuff, all right, and not me? Basically, that's basically how they feel. Like, how like they may say stuff like, oh, how the divine telling you all this? That's not true, I don't believe it. But deep down inside, what they really want to say is, how the divine telling you all this stuff but not me? Like I said, y'all could be getting like antagonized by like a reader, okay, and that's constantly like watching your stuff but not giving you like no good feedback, just giving you a bunch of like projections. They need a cosmic heart. They don't have a cosmic heart, a unity heart, a one heart. They're not for unity. They all for self. I need to have more. And I feel like there's other people that have more than them, but this karmic only want to like pay attention or like acknowledge like the people that are under them. Okay, like I said, this karmic may come off like, not even just come off, it may be shown like, yeah, they have more than you, but that's about to change. All right, I'm feeling this karma is really trying to block your divine energy, your divine cosmic flow, like source from you, your divine source. All right, and they're doing all of this, and it's placing like curses and karma on themselves. They putting karma on themselves doing this. Yeah, again, initiation came out 3 times. I channeled it, and then it came out on the card, and it came out again. You guys are initiated. You guys are initiated for your divine blueprint. I told you that. Your initiation led you to your divine blueprint, towards this silver lining, towards your light here, your higher self. Deep trust. This karma got deep trust issues here, which is going to lead them to needing to like deeply heal. They're not connected. They need help reconnecting. They need help awakening. They're not awakening or like connecting. Hold on. Because I feel like this karmic needs deep healing here. I do. This the only reason. This the only way they're gonna reach to your peak here. But like y'all went through healing here. I feel like y'all went through this deep healing already, which is that initiation. Understand, like y'all, this initiation is more. Thank you, Spirit, for telling me this. All right, but this initiation is more than just paying a priest. Like anyone can go pay a priest to get initiated. That don't mean that their heart changed or their heart is healed. You just got this vanity on your head. And all that power is getting to your head to make you more egotistical. And maybe, you know, this happened to show the karmic that you was never ready. And that you are the type to allow your power get to your head. And this is why you're facing a lot of karma. Alright, this initiation that is going to activate you to your divine blueprint, your crowning, your ori, to either work with your spirit guides, ancestors, or reaches, whatever. It begins with deep healing and deep trust with self. Like I said, I'm going to do a story time talking about this for my members. How I felt my crown, my ori, by healing. I didn't have to pay nobody to do that. Listen, you got so many people that's going to manipulate. A lot of frauds are going to manipulate and say, well, you know, the initiation is going to activate the healing for you. And you know, you won't even have to do nothing after that. Like, no, that's not active healing. Like, I can't even tell you how I healed. Because the initiation did it. Then next thing you know, everybody going to be paying to get initiated. Through babas and stuff. And that's not needed. And it's just going to cause a lot of chaos. A lot of people going to allow that power to get to their head. I'm crowned. I got this, I got that. And nobody can sit up here and tell me that's not true. All right, because it is true. Now, it may not be true for you, but it is true for other people. All right, I feel like a person, honestly, I feel like the ancestors is like put me through this situation here, this cycle that I went through to show me like we need to stop paying for initiation and start putting in the work. We need to start putting in the deep healing work. And start deeply trusting ourselves and our spirit team and trusting our divine guidance, trusting our own life. Some people's out here, they don't even trust life. They hate life so much they feel like every time they go outside something bad happen. Like, you need to work on yourself deeply. So you can start reconnecting with all. That all is giving me God. Okay? So you can start connecting with Christ again. That Christ-like consciousness. The divine. Listen, you need your initiation to have access and grab your divine blueprint. And these karmas did not properly get initiated. They just paid somebody. That's a scam. That's a fraud. That's fraud. That's not real. You like how can this Baba or whoever else, and this is no disrespect to anybody who did get crowned. I'm not and I'm not talking about, because I know you have to go through initiation and rites to become a priest. You get what I'm saying? I'm not, listen, y'all don't come down on me, because I know there's people that actually like crowned and you're living righteously. That's good. That was your experience. But you got karmics. This is what I'm targeting. Let me be clear. Let me just cross out what I was about to say before I receive some karma for saying the wrong thing. All right, let me be clear. It's karmics that's out here, all right, paying for initiations, and they haven't even done not one speck of healing work. Nothing. No type of healing. And now I can come down on the Baba. And it's up to the Baba to see if this person is healed or not. All right? So they can see if they're ready or not. Okay? You have to be ready for this. All right? Because the power, having the power of the ancestors in your hand is real, and it is powerful. It's like working with any archangels. You don't call on them unless it's dire, because it comes with great effects. It could cause a tower. And not all towers are bad. It's all how you perceive it. Even with the devil and tarot. It's all about how you perceive it. The devil just being real. I got you chained, mother lover. You better get the fuck out of it. I'm attached to you. All right, because of your addictions. Because of your bad mind and bad choices. Because of the wicked people you have around you that you refuse to see the true colors about. Like, you refuse to see the true colors about these people. You don't want to believe that they're wicked. So the devil going to keep coming out until you let go of whatever's keeping you chained, blocked, and stuck. Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna go soon. All right, but this initiation is real, and it starts with healing. Once you heal, you're gonna feel guided to go ahead and go to a Baba priest to have him crown you. If you feel like that's a proper crowning, going to a priest, and yeah, go ahead, go to a priest, and he'll crown you and tell you who your head of Ori is. Or you can go within and do all the work on your own, like most of us, you know. Not well, most of us do. All right, most of us here on this channel do. Okay, you went within and you found your Ori, your higher self. You found your crowning. You work with the ancestors. They teach you. They show you guidance through, you know, however it is. Like, you know, sometimes the spirits can show you guidance through memes. Other people sharing their teachings. They'll pinpoint you to other mentors and spiritualists, trusted mentors and spiritualists that can teach you the right way. These trusted spiritualists and mentors are honored by the ancestors. They're entrusted by the ancestors. Like, and the ancestors can trust them with you and vice versa. All right? They don't have to worry about you biting that person's hand because you're not that type of person. This karmic don't get that. They was not divinely guided towards whatever crowning or initiation they have. It was a monkey see, monkey do. Let me go ahead and get some money to pay to get some magic going in my life, so I can walk into my purpose, because I want to work in my purpose. I want to walk in my purpose too. Yeah, they probably did hit rock bottom, and it was time for them to change, but they wasn't ready for this. Because look what that power did to them. It got to their head. It made them think that they can do this, that, and the third to any and everybody, and they can't. Look, this is in sync. For like a karmic, Ben realized, first of all, that this initiation ain't for them. Spirituality ain't for them the way that they thought. But they ain't ready to accept it. They want to wash that energy away. But this synchronicity, this is resonating with somebody here. Yeah, you are an elven one. Feel like you guys know who you are. Rather, your crowning, your Ori, was you awakening to you being an elven, an elf, a good elf. All right, or a high priest, priestess, Egyptian god or goddess, Celtic god or goddess. Whatever your crowning is, that's who you are, and you woke up to it. You didn't need to pay anybody. No disrespect to the karmic that paid somebody, but you didn't have to pay anyone. You found your way on your own, and that will give you big honors and respect. Big up for my Starseed collective, my Starseed divine feminines and masculines that woke up on their own, that found their crown and their Ori on their own. Even if you got readings done, that which helped you, that's good. You did the proper work that you was sent here on this planet to do. All right, because everybody's experience is different. You know, maybe for some, like for a lot of you guys, like I said, a lot of y'all found y'all Ori through healing on your own. But maybe it was meant for someone to do it another way, but they still follow the proper way. Okay. And this is no disrespect to anyone who paid a Baba. All right, because I feel and believe you did it righteously. These are for the karmics that's out here paying Babas and stuff to get crowns. And they ain't supposed to be getting crowns. This is some heavy real shit here. Because there's a lot of people walking around here with crowns and they false. Spirit saying, you not righteous, you don't really have, you know, the bloodline within you. You still got the oppressor in your DNA. Come on now. No, you ain't supposed to be doing that. This karma don't have to believe who you are. You know who they gonna have to surrender one day, and it's gonna be when it's way too late. It's too fucking late for them now. Let me get one more. Okay, we are awakening to our crowning, our higher self. Our DNA is activating us to our crowning and our higher self. And like I said, your higher self could be an elven one. It could be a god, goddess, whatever. That's what it is. So keep nurturing and healing. And like I said, if you did pay, that was your way. I'm only coming for the karmics that pay and ain't ready for it. I don't know why I'm shuffling like this, but whatever. Yeah, look, you guys are the breath of the sun. You guys are literally breath of fresh air. You guys confirm so much for people. Your words. You guys even put out like positive thoughts for people, and it works. All right, it gives them like, you give people like good days here. Like, yeah, I'm getting, you guys are from the tree of life. You guys are real. You guys are true and authentic. The tree of life that's connected with this cosmo. Okay? It's TV? Okay, I'm gonna help you. Yeah, look, pineal activation. Your pineal gland Pineal gland activated. You see yourself for who you are. You easily go within and see your true self. These karmics can't do that. They're blocked. All right? It's all in your presence that you are here and you are meant to stay. Okay? Yep, you come from the cosmic circles. A cosmic tree of life. Create sacred space. You guys created your sacred space. It's your business, your job, your purpose, your home, your kids, all of that. Unlimited possibilities. These cosmic circles, wow. All right, these cosmic circles are opening up for you to have your unlimited potential. Well, possibilities as well. I meant to say, but I said potential. All right, circle of light family. We saw that earlier. Your light family is here. All right. These opening of circles are portals. These portals are I'm seeing like these portals are open and energy is being sent in the portals, directed it towards you, and it's going to be bringing you unlimited possibilities and potential. So get ready. It's for your life. Beyond the soul path. It's to bless your life. All right, you have an honorable life. Okay? And you honor all life that's around you. I'm getting nature, the beings that we can't see, the beings that are within our inner earth, okay, that could be seen this full moon. Like I said, beings you can't see. You honor all life. You're just grateful. You're just thankful. You're grateful for God. You're grateful for everything. The sun. That's what I'm getting. You're grateful for the sun. Karmas want to say that's satanic, but they're satanic for not loving, for not being in love, for being hateful. That's satanic. Or satanic, whatever. But exchange of joy without karma or sacrifice. You guys, like I said, you don't need to make sacrifice. It's within your bloodline. Everything is going to be handed to you. You don't have to do anything like how these karmas do. You see, isn't it funny how these karmas claim that they initiated, they got all this crowning and stuff, but yet they got to make sacrifices just to get what they want. They got to pay for sacrifice. Not you. You don't. Some of us can literally just give our ancestors some treats, and that'll work as someone paying a Bible out for a sacrifice. Or you not having to sacrifice yourself. Spirit would never have you sacrifice yourself. They'll just give it to you because your ancestors are abundant. You don't have to exchange of joy and worry about karma coming for you because you're not breaking cosmic law rule. It just attracts to you. Okay, you're attracted to this joy. Remember I said somebody trying to ruin your enjoyment and your joy? All right, they doing all this because you are a Blu-ray being and you know your way of pearls here. All right, you know new energies are shifting for you. A time of growth is here, and whatever cycle you're going through, this is your last karmic cycle. All right, before you fully flourish. And I'm getting cherished. Wow. I'm getting you're gonna be able to cherish these new times. All right, this new cycle. All right, that you're stepping into, which is that new life. All right, once you end this last cycle, this last cloak is you releasing that old identity, and you guys are gonna be like, I'm seeing you being reborn again, and you're coming up in my mind's eye as the Holy Spirit. This is like renewal here, rejuvenation. Wow, Earth Angel. It's like you're coming out of this Ace of Cups as an Earth Angel, and I'm seeing you like, you know, being a phoenix, rising from the ashes as like an Earth Angel. Like you're being reborn, and your ancestors are pushing you, this elders, and I can't make it up. Fire transformation. This is a phoenix. I can't make nothing up here. You guys are in divine alignment here. You guys have a strong star connection that these karmics are jealous of. They're not cosmic. They're ghetto. They're literally from the ghettos. All right, of the cosmos. There's actually a ghettos in the underwater lands. There's a ghettos, and they're from the ghettos. Okay, I guess that's where they get the ghettos from. Those little dark pits of bits where you see a bunch of crabs and shrimps. Come on, let me fix this for her. Come on. Yeah, so the ghettos here. I tried to look it up to see if they're like labeled that on Google, but no. But I'm trusting my intuition. All right, because I did see something like that, and it was like underwater. And it's called the ghettos, and Spirit was like, "There's actually like a ghettos underwater," and that's where these karmas is from. You know, the ocean reflect the universe, okay, the cosmos. So it's like Spirit was telling me the ghettos will also be like the sewers, okay. And you got some sea creatures that live in the sewers, some fishes swim in sewers. All right, these karmas are just from like a low vibrational place of the cosmos, okay, and it's considered like the ghettos, okay. But yeah, this karma got a problem with you awakening and waking up to who you truly are. All right, that's their problem. I'm gonna leave these cards here. So leave them there. So I am. We're gonna tap into some what's the tea. But that's why I wanted to put the cards down, because of the what's the tea. Yeah, I'm gonna put these back. Yeah, Spirit, we're just gonna put them back. Alright, so let's see, Spirit. This karma keeps saying you're not following Spirit. You're not following Spirit. Alright, and I don't feel like they're following Spirit. I'm getting an offer here. They made some type of offer to the Spirit to stop you from doing whatever you're doing here. Yeah, look, I can't make it up. Divination abuser. They don't want you to believe that they make offerings to Spirit. They feel like you all up in their business by knowing that, but yet they trying to be all up in your business here. Their heads is in the clouds right now. I don't feel like they're channeling or downloading anything. Alright, like I said, these karmas using divination. They don't want you to know that, okay? But this always party, and a karmic may always party, or they always do rituals. Alright, but always partying card is also equivalent to like rituals, because rituals will require like ceremonies and stuff where these bitches be dancing, doing all dancing for the spirits, doing all type of stuff. Alright, it'll be like a party for them. Alright, the karmic is always doing rituals on you. They constantly doing spell work on you with their tarot cards, their crystals, their herbs. They're constantly doing spell work on you. They're like obsessed with taking you down. They are, and you are unbothered by their rituals and offers that they're making to the spirits. Alright, we just picked up all this beautiful energy about you. So this explains why they're doing all this, okay? Yeah, it explains why they're creeping. Because first of all, they want to see if their black magic is working. And plus they want to see what the hell you're saying. Alright, if you're talking about them doing black magic or anything. And I feel like, again, their rituals are being rejected. Excuse me. You're not only are you paying any attention, but it's being rejected here. Somebody could have asked you out to a party. You told them no. Alright, whoever you rejected a party to, like if they was offer you to go to a party, you said no. Whoever you rejected that offer to, they're watching you. These karmas are trying to send you a lot of legal issues, a lot of karma. They trying to send you a lot of karma. Saturn energy, they trying to send Saturn energy towards you a lot. A karmic could have thought like they have like control of Saturn's energy, like they can control Saturn. How dare you? Saturn is a whole god. How dare you? You can't control Saturn. You can't use Saturn energy unless he lets you. And Saturn don't play. Not anyone can just tap into his energy and use him. Why do you think anybody who try to use Saturn that ain't supposed to, they become restricted like the next day? They're not supposed to be using Saturn. How dare they? Look, trying to threaten you with Saturn's energy. And Saturn is like, you can't threaten nobody with my energy. Only I can do that. Only I can do that. Okay? You can't do that. Shit. Alright, yeah, this karmic is a drama starter. And I'm getting Saturn is actually watching this karmic because they are breaking spiritual cosmic law that Saturn governs, okay? He governs law, karma, all of that, discipline. They're being watched by Saturn. Saturn ain't watching you. He's watching them because they're breaking rules. And they're starting shit. Alright, and they're using Saturn's energy to start problems. They are the karmic ones. Let me get her bread. Yeah, look, I'm telling you, they always thinking about you with this craze about you. They're always looking you up, looking up your business here, okay? Look, always looking up your business. They want you to go to jail. They want you to go to jail because of your business here. So they trying to say something wrong with your business. Hold on. Yeah. And I'm getting, it was actually doing spell work over your crown chakra, so you won't know that they was using Saturn. You won't know that they was using Ogun. All right, they was doing spell work over your crown, so you won't even know, like, have any knowledge about Saturn, like, so you won't know how to use Saturn. These are witches, okay? Spirit said these are witches that are using Saturn energy against you to restrict you and your mind, your subconscious, and they're also trying to restrict you from knowing this stuff. Oh my God, this is real bad. This is bad. They should not be doing this. They think that they should in their mind, body, and spirit. They convince themselves. Spirit say no, they convince themselves in their mind, body, and soul that they can do this, that they should be doing this, and it's a lie. What they convinced themselves was a straight lie here. Their clear audience. I feel like the karmic is not clear audience at all. Alright, but I don't know, whatever it is that they're hearing, it ain't spirit here. It's bullshit, it's illusions. Alright, we have too busy winning. All right, I'm getting, like, hearing illusions. Like, whatever this karmic is hearing, they don't know what it is. And it's causing them to be in a state of, like, delusion. And they're, like, saying that it's you here. All right, you guys are too busy winning, Starseeds. You're not really worrying about this energy. Like, you tuned this karmic out here, but they keep threatening you with lies. It's because they're intimidated by you. They're threatened by you. They're bothered. They don't want you to know the tea. They want to keep digging dirt on you, looking for dirt on you. All right, and they asses don't want to admit to anything that they're doing. They don't want the dirt digging on them. They trying to say that you're digging dirt on them. They saying that you threatened by them, and because they're winning. This person, what the fuck? This motherfucker been winning. All right, since when you came on the scene and all of a sudden you causing all this destruction in their life. This karmic is getting caught here. All right, it's like people can't see what this karmic is talking about. You get what I'm saying? People is looking at this karmic like they're crazy. Like, if you doing so good, like you say, you should just be focusing on winning and not focus on a hater. All right, only way that a hater will really bother you is if they're really, like, intervening and affecting your life. And I feel like this karmic is affecting your life, threatening your life. The way that this karmic is trying to make it seem like you're doing. No, it's actually them that's doing this. You have every reason. Your feelings are valid for you to feel this way. And it's pretty obvious that this karmic is coming for you. It's pretty obvious that they're bullying you because they feel like since they have more than you in the 3D, that they're better than you in 5D or in spirit. They're trying to, like, compare and stuff. It's obvious. Once people really start to look within, they start to see, like, this person's a bully because, they have more. You get what I'm saying? They're perceiving that they have more. All right, but most bullies don't really have much in the inside. They lack love, self-respect. They don't have boundaries. All right, they're very materialistic. So it's like they know how to make it happen in the 3D. Most bullies, even spiritual bullies, right?
Mommy.
Let's just say adult bullies. Most adult bullies, they're good in the 3D. They made sure that I'm coming, baby. They made sure that they don't have to struggle because they grew up struggling. Okay, and they grew up bullying little kids, but they grew up still with that sour heart. But they like, I'm gonna make sure I don't go through what I went through as a child. I lack love, blah blah. I'm gonna make sure I love my kids. All right, better than how my parents love me. All right, not to say this karmic man, if this karmic's a mom, they may not be a bad mom. You know what I'm saying? But maybe they don't put too much time and attention into their kids because they too focused on drama. They could be feeding their kids instead of feeding into drama. Okay. What else I was about to say? And these karmics try to say this about you, like whatever you spend your time and energy on, they saying you could be putting that more into like your family or your kids, but I feel like it's the other way around. They need to mind their business. Like everything that they say, it end up circling right back around on them and eating them up because it's like they need to do the same. If they say that about you, all right, but I feel like this karmic is coming off as if they have more because of like 3D stuff, material stuff. All right, but I feel like in the inside they still, carry those childhood traumas and memories. They could be trying to bury it, but that's not healing it. All right, and I feel like they project a lot of that childhood trauma, misery. Like I said, they acting like a 3-year-old. They project a lot of that onto you. All right, a lot of their darkness they was trying to project and reflect that to you and say like that's you, that's not them. All right, I don't like how this person is trying to dig dirt on you, but they don't want to, they want to stop themselves from being exposed. Well, stop themselves. They want to stop, any exposure that's going to happen to them. Like if the sun is shining on them, they don't want God to expose them. They don't want that sunlight shining on them. So they want to turn the spotlight or the exposure on you. All right, but they have a lot of skeletons in their closet. It's like, Don't, what is it again? People with glass houses, who live in glass houses, should not throw rocks or something like that. All right, or this person is throwing rocks and hiding their hands. You know, that's real childish. That's like a childish, you know, tactic here. All right, and it may be a way for them to defend themselves, because I'm hearing defense mechanism, but it's very childish. It's like you lying just to protect yourself, and you could just tell the truth. This karmic is like addicted to lying on you, all right, or addicted to like lies here. They may not know whatever truth that's being told to them is a lie, but it's a lie, and they're addicted to like listening to whatever being, force, source that's telling them this. Okay, they have, I'm telling you, they have family issues. They grew up with a lot of family issues, all right, and they could have set out, you know, to be strong and ambitious, and you know, be what is it, like achieve whatever like that, you know, have certain achievements, okay, and y'all can probably even say that like, yeah, they did this, they did that, but they still sour hearted. They always was like in that sour energy, you get what I'm saying? It was never really like in a good vibe, okay. And other people can say that too. Like, people could say like, yeah, you got this, you got that, but your heart ain't right. That's why nothing is really working out for you anymore. Okay, maybe it once was, but not anymore. Like, this karmic, I'm getting, their party is over. Like, the party is over for this karmic. They can no longer play around and party. Like, it's time for them to take life seriously. Okay? I had karmics that, you know, belittled me because they had a little bit more than me in the 3D. All right, but it's like what made them be envious of my life is because of my not just my future, but who I am and how I'm able to manifest and get out of sticky situations. You get what I'm saying? And how I'm healed. They did not like that, and I feel like that's the same with y'all. All right, baby. Let me turn the TV on for it. This is my last one. Look, perseverance. You guys persevered through all they spell it. Like I said, you trusted yourself. Like I said, you healed and you persevered through your healing process. You did not give up on your healing. A lot of karmics give up on healing because it's too hard. The hard part is accepting and acknowledging where they was wrong, where they could have made a better choice. That's what makes a person a narcissist, not taking accountability or accepting. But you have no problem with that. It says no problem can withstand the power of your mind. Like I said, this karmic could not restrict you. You guys are able to get yourself out of all sticky situations, even the ones they try to set up for you. All right, I got you, baby. And look, and you are awakening more and more every day to a higher consciousness to who you are. And I feel like you guys also wake up and feeling these karmics' energies. Okay, I do feel that. All right, so just be mindful when you wake up every morning. You might just be feeling a karmic's energy. Okay, but yeah, I'm getting some karmic friend that's trying to block your awakening. She was hating on you. All right, she wants you to work miracles for her. She look at you and see that you're a miracle as well. Like you got the gift. She played too much though. I'm getting she played. All right, she's played. All right, if you guys from the South, you know what that means. I don't even think that's a South thing, but at least I heard it down here. Person that's played, like, you know, you played out. All right, and plus this karmic played a lot of games. It's like I don't think you can ever like trust them again. And I don't think they can ever trust you. I don't think they trust you at all. They just know that they effed up. All right, and it'll probably make them look good if they was to come towards you, you know, as the bigger person and apologizing, opposed to, you know, you and them just not speaking again. But I feel like even if you was to accept the apology and try to talk with them, I feel like they still would not trust you, and they'll take advantage of that by saying stuff like, oh, Divine Feminine trust me now. I got control of her heart again. All that nonsense, y'all. I'm gonna record another one today. I'm gonna take a break because this reading was pretty long. I knew it was because once I start elaborating on stuff and talking about stuff, I already know it's gonna be long reading. And I'm not gonna cut out the parts I got up. I'm just gonna cut like one part out. I did had the ground, all right, because I was picking up a projection as I was speaking, and yeah. But I'm only gonna take one part out. But I love y'all so much. Namaste.